Yo, this is Alexander P230 and Paintball4985 with another YouTube video. This time it's Oblivion, the 5th edition.
Yo. So, let's see, this is the 4th edition to the Oblivion franchise. It's the 4th version they've made. If you go back to 2006, Xbox, 2007 for PlayStation, because PlayStation came out 2007. He came out with the very original version of Oblivion, basically the white front cover and the game itself. Nothing different, no collectibles back then, that was just that. Times have changed. Then, in about 2007, 2008, they brought out a Game of the Year edition. Obviously, I didn't actually know you could vote for it, like an election.
Yeah.
I always thought, well, if it's a good game, they made a Game of the Year edition. I never actually thought people actually pick a game like it's an election. But yeah, there you go, so obviously, no-brainer.
I'm sure they do it like E3 and stuff like that.
Do they?
Yeah, I don't know.
But obviously, no-brainer, Oblivion won. And of course, the Game of the Year edition came with Oblivion, Knights of the Nine, and Shivering Islands. And then obviously, a year later, came the Platinum edition.
Alright.
Yeah, that's right. Platinum. How many copies was it?
1 million.
Was it 1 million? So 1 million, it does say best of PlayStation, blah blah blah. One only the best-selling games qualify for Platinum. And, if you look at the front, it's basically the Game of the Year edition front cover. That's what it looked like. Added with a platinum border. Same here, again without the border. So you get Oblivion, Knights of the Nine, and Shivering Islands. And then, of course, by Bethesda.
Shivering Islands is the hardest one. You have to fight that troll guy there.
Oh dear, I've seen him. I know he's really big, but other than that, I've not really seen it. Obviously, 15. Yeah.
Contains moderate violence. Only one player.
That blah blah blah. Obviously, some cool pictures along the top.
Yep, some
pretty badass. Yeah, pretty good. Again, Bethesda 15, and
Ubisoft now.
It's a bit. I don't really love this Platinum. I mean, it's not bad, but
I reckon Skyrim will have Uplay.
Uplay.
Yeah. You know that.
Well, by Ubisoft. Yeah, probably, no doubt. Obviously, as well. Blu-ray. All PlayStation games on Blu-ray, which are good because they can hold more. Obviously, it makes the gameplay better quality. It makes the game look better, and as well, it holds more memory.
I want to tell you something here.
What? If
you're going to buy a Blu-ray player, buy a PS3, because they're actually cheaper than Blu-ray players. Even though a PS3 comes with a free Blu-ray player, they don't actually charge for the Blu-ray player.
No, they don't.
They just put it straight in. So if you're going to do it, buy a PS3. You don't have to use the PS3, but...
And have you actually seen them take one apart? It is literally a Blu-ray player stuck in it.
Yeah.
Really weird. You would actually think maybe it's just like... But it's literally like they've just like opened it and just kind of gone, there you go. Shut the door. But no, as well, it costs
like $400 to make or something. It's ridiculous.
I think they sell this, well, when it first came out of PlayStation, they sold it for about 400 quid. And it was like, oh, do they make profit? It actually costs about 800 quid to actually make a PlayStation. So they are actually not making any profit.
Yeah.
So it is a pretty good deal.
But Xbox, obviously,
money
mongols there, making as much profit as they can.
Yeah, especially with Bill Gates, Microsoft. He wants to be richest man again. But anyway, of course, it holds more memory with Blu-ray. Like Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition. Xbox came with 2 discs, can't hold it. Same with Dragon Age Origins Game of the Year edition. I've got.
And Mass Effect too.
Was it? Yeah, Mass Effect, but 1 disc with PlayStation. So obviously, we don't have the first 2. We don't have the original Game of the Year in the first one because who did?
We were thinking of getting them.
Yeah,
for this video, but it'd be effort and it'd cost money.
So when you first look into it, you see the instruction manual, or the user manual, and the disc, of course, with Platinum all over again. So let's first look at the user manual. So it's pretty slick. It says Oblivion, Game of the Year edition, Bethesda, And of course, one thing good about Bethesda, with their games like Fallout and Oblivion, and probably Skyrim, they always make thick user manuals, like 52 pages. It's like a Bible. It's like the Bible.
Not some 3-page thing.
Yeah, because like Mass Effect 2, it's like a black and white 3-page thing, and it just says at the bottom, it's in the game. It is on the main menu, but, I like, when you have to install it,
yeah,
I like sitting, just reading the manual.
Yeah.
And with this, it's kind of like getting a free mini strategy guide with the game.
Yeah.
It's like absolutely free. And it's great, because, one of the things I love is, bloody get started, like, duh, plug it in. But one thing good about Oblivion games and their user manuals is that they always give you a really good introduction to it. Like about how hard they work, what you do in the game. You know, they always say the same stuff, like, you know, you can just go and do whatever you like. You know, they always say that in Oblivion, and then they always thank you, tell you, you know, the Oblivion team. And it is pretty good, because it does give you valuable information in it, so, you know, obviously how the stats work, you know, in the inventory, but many games give you that. But what's good is when it actually shows you, like, all the races,
Yeah.
you know, all the attributes, all the skills, you know, all that. You know, it's all there, all in detail. You know, they've not just quickly thrown it together.
I like some games where it literally just goes.
Yeah.
And it's all mumbled up, and then they put some at the back, and it's like, but there wasn't that right at the front.
Then, obviously, a map. No, you can never go wrong with a good map.
No, which way does it go? Oh, there we go.
The Providence of... Obviously, Providence, this is only part of the actual country. You know, this is it isn't actually that big. Because if you actually look over here...
Oh, yeah.
That was the third Oblivion.
Yep.
There's the fifth one.
Yep. Looking forward to that, Skyrim.
Oh, yeah, Skyrim. Of course, that makes sense, because it does say about it. It is in the north. You know, it's all mountainous, snowy. Was that the first one, that one? Or was that one? Can't remember.
So have they still got that one to make? Have they made that one?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think they made Black March yet, so...
Although, if you know, comment, you know.
That might be a new game coming.
Yeah, comment if you know. Yeah.
If you know which one came first, I definitely know, I'm pretty sure they made an Elsewhere and a...
They've definitely made them. That was the third one. That was the one before it in Skyrim.
Yeah, because someone commented on one of my videos saying you can do that in Morrowind.
Yeah.
You know, have dual weapons.
Yeah.
You can't.
That's where you start at the very beginning. Obviously, I think that's the prison, that one, or that one.
You come out at the island.
But that's kind of like the main citadel
just
area.
there, don't you? This island.
Of course, in the bottom corner, this is the Shivering Isles, that part of the map. You know, because obviously it's a different realm, isn't it?
Yeah.
And again, all your little details.
It's like a dream world or something, isn't it?
And again, you know, you have the cool
little compass.
little crest. Yeah.
Is that a compass or a crest?
It's a crest. It says, "Praise be Akatosh and all the divines."
Alright.
That bloody Akatosh. And of course, you know, lastly, but never least, because this is the can, you know, it'd be pretty crap if you just got all that. Oh great, I've spent 50 quid on that. But, the game. Is that right up?
Yep.
Game.
Actually, we'll just watch
pretty
it
good,
around.
you know. Shiny. You know, but obviously, this is the main part of the show. I mean, it's great to have the user manuals that are detailed in the map, but this is what you want. And of course, with Bethesda, it's always good. It's always good. Never go wrong. But of course, just make sure that goes in properly. This is all old. There is now a new edition on the market. Now, if I'm correct, it came out in America, I think in summer. Because I think it was 5 years in summer. But, obviously for Europe, it came out yesterday. I did pre-order it a week ago for it to come out. And I get it on the day, Friday. But instead it's come a day later. It was only shipped on the day it came out. Which kind of...
Hopefully it won't be like Call of Duty when I got it like 2 months later because they were just really slow.
No action. But, finally...
Oblivion, the 5th edition. What is 5th anniversary edition?
And in case you actually don't know what 5th anniversary means, it's been,
5 years.
2006 to 2011, do the maths.
Yeah.
5 years since the original release of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Again. 15, Bethesda, changed the logo on it.
Obviously, cool cover. I mean, the original...
No, Ubisoft.
No, that is unusual, to be honest. As well as got the new PlayStation kind of loadout, if you want.
They're going to have to bring out a 5th edition Platinum now.
Oh yeah, great, we're going to have to get that one as well. Well, you can get that one.
Yeah.
But, obviously, the original was white. This is kind of a cool, like, dark white, silvery. Look at this side. Oblivion again, 5th edition. Again, no Ubisoft.
But they got a PlayStation Network sign.
Yeah. Well, they always have that.
And that bless thing. And you can't quite see it, but it's the Blu-ray. There we go. Blu-ray thing again.
Oh, the Blu-ray, yeah. Crystal clear. And then if we go on the back, obviously without the annoying platinum border. Basically, the complete Oblivion collection. The 5th anniversary edition includes the original award-winning game, plus Knights of the Nine and Shivering Islands expansions. So again, Oblivion, Knights of the Nine, Shivering Islands. But the 5th anniversary edition also includes the making of Oblivion, behind-the-scenes documentary on the making